Okay, we are live again. I switched computers and let's see if this one works better. This dries really fast, so you have to be careful. It dries really fast and it dries matte. So maybe I should have put some moisturizer, more moisturizer on my eyelids because it dried so fast that it's pretty patchy. So I think I'm going to try to take this one off on this side. Yeah, it comes off okay. All right. And I'm just going to take this balm. And try to apply it again. Hey, Bridget, good morning. Hey, Alicia, good morning. We were on that chat on Instagram, and I said I was going to come live and try these eyeshadow creams out to see how they work. So it dries really quickly, and this dries really, really quickly. So we're just trying it out to see if it really, in fact, works. So we got it on. This one is going to be patchier than this one. Why? And it falls where I can't get to it, y'all. Okay. Let's just try this one again as well. So let's take this off. Let's take it off. Hey, Miss Parker. We were in a chat on Insta. And these bases they are back in stock on Amazon. 12 for $16.99. And I was letting them know, and someone asked how they work, and I decided to come on and see. So we're checking to see how they work. So That's fine, Miss Parker. That's fine. You're here. You're here now. And that's all that matters. All right, let's try it again. And I'm using just the lighter pink cream. They're not called shadow bases. They're called eyeshadow creams. No, no, I don't go live on Instagram. I never have. How some people feel about going live on YouTube is how I feel about going live on Instagram. So I never do it. Okay. It came on a little more smoother once I put that. I use this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. Once I put that down, it was a little better. So I don't know what eyeshadow. Well, we're going to try the Juvia's Place Sweet Pinks. Since we went with pink, let's just go with pink. And I'm going to go with this color right here. I'm going to go with that color. I think this is the one I said. And all right, so I guess you can do a cut crease with this as well. And I also believe maybe I'm trying more with pinks since I really don't think I'm good at pink. All right. So now I'm going in with this fuchsia shade. And I'm going to put that right here. And let's bring it over here. Hi. Hold on one second. I got the name for you. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I'm trying to send, somebody's asking for, I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all bear with me. I do apologize. Somebody's, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on one second, y'all. A woman's work is never done. One second. Let's see if I got this. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Here it is. Let's see. It is, can you see that? I'll put it in the link. I'll put it in the link in the link at the bottom in the description box. But what are these called? Let's see, what are they called? Hanhydrating. BY. That didn't even take. HAN. DAIYANEYESHAD. Hi, Bella. Good morning. Eyeshadow cream. That's it. And it's on Amazon, and they are in stock. Good morning, Miss Brown Girl Bella. How are you doing? I dropped my brush, so let's get that brush back. Okay, and again, they are in stock, so go ahead, and I'm trying them out for y'all. So what we're doing, happy Saturday. I'm checking it out to see if they actually work. They are a little patchy, but maybe it's because my eyelids are very dry. And even though I put on the e.l.f., I use the e.l.f. Hydrate and Balm, prep and hydrate balm. So it dries matte and it dries very quickly. So we are using this shade right here in the pink, the sweet pinks. And my eyes never look the same. They never look the same. And now we're going to deepen it with this shade from the berries. I'm gonna go in with the berries. We're gonna go in with the berries. Ooh, it's hot. It's getting hot. Good morning, Pauline. Marlo. How you doing, Marlo? So I do have the pink, the light pink eyeshadow cream on as a base. All right, now we are going, I don't know what brushes we're using because I'm tired of messing up brushes. It's time to go buy some more brushes because we're messing up too much. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I don't know why it's not showing up as dark as I want it. It's like in the 30s or 40s outside. Why are people out there cutting grass? No grass grows in the wintertime. These people are paying to have their grass cut that has not grown. See? That's anger. Ooh, I don't like the way this looks. Not at all. That does not look good at all. I think my palette is dried out. Miss Pauline, good morning. Good morning. I said good morning already, but I'm just saying it again. I'm glad you came. I think my palette dried out. All right, let's try that color again. This color right here, showing up so beautifully on the brush, but not on my eyes. Well, yes, it is. These are just the wrong colors on this base. I know that's what it is. But we were just going in to try. So to see what it looks like. But these are the wrong colors. Yeah, wrong colors. Yep, Those were the wrong colors. And so when you mess up, what do? Nothing. You start over. So they were the wrong colors. All right. So now I'm just making a mess, y'all. Making a mess. This is the color that should have gone on top of the base. This is it. That's the color. That's it. Let me show you what color that is. This is this color right here. This is the color. This goes on top of that pink base. Very pretty. That berry color should not have. Yes, y'all. I always behave. You're that type of teacher that would call on me and say I was misbehaving when it was actually Becky misbehaving. But because you didn't like me, you would always blame me. That's why I don't like Becky. This is really ugly. This look is ugly. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. You keep going. Hey, Heavy. Tri-State. Y'all need to keep that cold weather up there where y'all are. Stop bringing that mess down here. Got me out there trying to cover up every pipe. We're supposed to get down at least to 7. We haven't seen 7 degrees in Houston. Well, let's just say since before I was born. So it's been over 70 years, about 70 years since we've seen temperatures in the single digits here in Houston. We don't need that down here. We're supposed to be doing rodeo, getting ready for rodeo, the barbecue cook-off, rodeo barbecue cook-off. We're supposed to be doing all of that. We're not supposed to be messing with that kind of weather. Y'all keep that mess up there. I think it's the brush. I don't like that brush. Let's find another brush. Yeah, I think my Juvia's Place palette may be dried out. I think it's dried out. $23. We don't like that down here. We like to go outside in the wintertime and play. It is 36 degrees here. 36. The cold is going all the way down to Mexico. So I know we like to share a lot because we have big hearts down here in Texas, but y'all can gladly keep that up there. So this eye look, I don't like it. I don't like it. it's not what it should be. I'm going to put some wax. Wax on these eyebrows. That's a lot of wax. Yeah, remember I said that I'm not getting my eyebrows done until they grow in. I'm going to let them grow in. So we're just going to use that e.l.f. wax to make them sit down. That's a lot of wax on this one. So that's all we're going to do to the eyebrows. Wax on, wax off. That's it. That's it for the eyebrows. And we're going to go with look at y'all. Washington. Yeah, y'all are sending it here too, Miss Parker. Like I said, please keep it. Does this work? I think this is green. Okay, this is the Believe liquid eyeliner. I don't like it, so we're going to throw that one away. It might be old because it looked green instead of black. Let's try another one. Let's go back to BH Cosmetics. My eye look did not come out the way I wanted it. But do eye looks always come out the way you want them when you are not a professional? So let's try the BH Cosmetics liquid liner. I love it. Tempt a wing. Ha ha. That wing flew away. That wing didn't work. But that's just another thing that I should practice is wings. Oh, Washington State is gorgeous. It is Seattle. I've been to Seattle. Seattle is gorgeous. San Francisco is gorgeous. I want to come to Seattle again and drive up to Canada or ride the train up to Canada or the bus or whatever would take me up to Canada. Oh my goodness, I would love. I don't know when I'll get back to Seattle, but I would love. Y'all, maybe it is that palette. It's that palette. Yeah, it's that palette. Because I'm using this Lovebird by ColourPop. And this shade is easier to pick up. It's an easier shade. Let's see if we can get just messing up all of these brushes. And maybe this shade should be that looks like a shade that should be applied with the finger. I'm trying this shade here. These were like a quiet release when ColourPop was releasing all those birds and butterfly palettes last year. Not really last year, year before last, in 2019. And these were only available on Ulta's website, and they released three palettes, and I got all three. But it was a really, really, really quiet release. Yeah, Dallas gets cold. Dallas gets really cold. Okay. So I'm not going to go with Parker lashes. We're going to pick a different lash today. We're going with something different. I'm going to choose. Ooh. I'm going to choose these Violetta $1.99 lashes from the beauty supply that I like. So I was on Amazon again looking for lashes, but I don't need to buy more lashes. I have enough lashes, so we're going to use these. Okay, can we get in it? $1.99, and you make it hard for me to get in it. All right, so these are Violetta, or do you say Violetta? Those are cute. And I can't tell if one is a right lash and one is a left lash. So we're just going to use the duo. I'm not trusting my Kiss Lash Liner glue right now. Only I'm going to start trying to use the applicators to apply my lashes. How about them Senate Republicans not wanting to hear from witnesses and helping Trump's defense team strategize their defense? And the guy is saying just now, I've only had 8 days to prepare. Well, you the one that chose to take the case so you can get some more exposure for your personal injury law firm. Yeah, $1.99. And that I use the Duo Quickset. So y'all know we're just playing. And Lynette told me yesterday that Planet Makeup by Yolando had 40% off, and she picked up the Wasakana palette, the pastel palette, and the one palette that I did want, her latest release sold out. So let me just see if I can get it on this way. As usual, we're going back. That I forgot to add mascara. And it stuck and came right back off. This lash glue is so good that it sticks to your fingers. All right, let's try this one. I don't see how y'all use those applicators. Man, they are out there making that money, cutting grass that's not growing. I got glue all over this lash. Good morning, Miss Lipsticks. Lisa, I love the pictures that you posted on Instagram a little while ago with your roses. Love them. I wish I could grow roses. Look at y'all with y'all's car services. All right, so we have them on, and I don't know what I did with that. Let's just use this one because I don't know what I did with that eyeliner. And let's come back here. And this is that WetnWild eyeliner. So now we have the lashes on. I'm going to go again with the, I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use the No Problem. I'm just going to go in with some corrector, hard candy. I'll use it till it's used up, and it's about used up. I think this one is just about used up. So we won't hold on to that. We will use some of the tube. And I need to see. Lashes are by Beauty Supply. Poppy and Ivy, new edition 5D Darling Lashes for $1.99. I just find them at the Beauty Supply. Because I refuse to pay $25 for eyelashes. Bridget, if you're still here, I was looking at velour lashes this morning and I was thinking about getting some, but then I saw that wonderful price and I said, oh, no, 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 not I, not me. Because I can't, because I feel like I would break them. All right, y'all know I'm using the Morphe Enriched 27. I will try the Rich 26 if I can get my hands on it. If I can get my hands on the 26, I'll try it. I'm not going to the Morphe store. The closest Morphe store here is in the Galleria. And I don't go to the Galleria unless my son is in town and he drives. I just don't. And actually, I pass by the Galleria coming home every day now. And I don't stop. It's too crowded, too much traffic. And when I'm coming home, I don't want to stop until I get home unless I'm going to TJ Maxx. And that TJ Maxx opens in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, y'all. Well, the funny thing is the Beauty Supply it's called Twins Beauty Supply, and it's one down the street from me. They don't carry it. But when I take my mom to her dialysis on Saturdays, the twins that's by her dialysis place, they carry it. So I'll get them when I go in there. And y'all check Marshalls. I'm not going to use Nicka K. I'm going to use ColourPop. Well, I'm going to use e.l.f. because that's what popped out. e.l.f. And then because that's a little too light, I'm going to darken it up a little. I don't know why I bring it down on my nose, but because everybody else does, I'm going to do it. Lisa, depending on where you live, when we say beauty supply, we're not talking about Sally's. We're talking about the beauty supply. We talking about where Black people go. Yeah, we have Sally's everywhere, but the beauty supply is not Sally's. So if you live in a city, I like the Morphe. I like it. Korean, Vietnamese. Lisa, if you live in a city like New York, Chicago, let's say this, whatever the city you live in, if there's an MLK Street, there should be a beauty supply. If it has an MLK, it should have a beauty supply. I used the Believe on that last video that I did. So today I took all of my sponges to be washed. So I'm just going to use, and I use them dry. I'm just going to use the Sonia Kashuk sponge. But no, you don't have to have a license. No, no. Child, please. No, the beauty supply. Like, they're usually run by Vietnamese or Koreans. You don't have to have a license to get in. That's where you go buy hair. It's not on your MLK. I'm sorry, Alicia. I'm sorry. Lisa, what city do you live in if you want to, or near city do you live in? Because if there is a black neighborhood, there is a beauty supply. Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, Richmond, uh what is it? Palm, I can't think of it. What is it in Florida? By Fort Lauderdale, between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. If there are, all right. I'm going back to my I don't have my mom this weekend, y'all. She's with another sister for the weekend. I'll get her next weekend. Hi, Judy. Welcome back, Judy. So, no, I remember those types of places where, like Sally's, you used to have to show a license. And fortunately, my mom had a beauty license, so she could use it. She had her cosmetology license. Again, y'all, this one is the medium. I only have two of these. I have the medium and the dark. And again, the colors are so similar. Well, and instead of using it all over, I'm going to go with the Tammy again. I like Tammy. Having a wonderful weekend, Miss Judy. Having a great weekend. These are just cheap brushes that I bought on Amazon last year as well. And this is the bronzer that I will use. I like that Morphe. I'll tell you the foundations, like I said in my video the other day, that collab we did, the Maybelline Fit Me is my favorite budget. I mean, at Walmart it's like what, $5.94? It's just $5.94. I think. I like the Makeup Revolution foundations. I like the Black Radiance foundations. I like the Makeup Revolution, and the only expensive, the Huda, is okay, but I don't like that scent. I can't deal with the scent on the Huda. All right. So I'm really upset at this palette. So I'm not going to go. I'm going to go back to this Lovebird palette. And if you guys have noticed, ColourPop's 9 palettes, they were $12 and now they're $14. Have you guys noticed that? That they've gone up? I think that was very rude. So all right. So we're just taking this dark shade here. And bringing it all the way down. And going back to this palette. I'll probably have to just ditch this one and get another one. And let's try to wet it. Do Black people live in Green Bay besides football players? Because it's very cold up there. Where is Joshua? Hey, Joshua. That's my son. That is my biggest supporter. I love ColourPop. Marlo, you see my son? My son decided to come and support as usual. I love him to death. Haven't seen him in 2021, but it's just February. I'm pretty sure I'll see him soon enough. All right, so we went in with this shade right here and put that on that inner corner. And if I can find that Wet n Wild pencil, well, this is that Dragon Queen, I think. This is what came in that that last BoxyCharm, not February, but December. Let's see if it'll apply. Y'all saw that. It went from $12 to $14. So now all those palettes are $14. But because I already have all the 9-pan palettes and y'all, my no buy, that Wine and Only palette did come back in stock. So I did get it. And it had that one that looked like the Child palette, but it's called Aura and Out. It was on sale for $7. I went ahead and I got that one too. So yes, I got it. Now my eye's running. Okay, let's see if my blushes work. She trying to cook Jamaican breakfast. That's what she's trying to do. But, you know, I don't say anything. One of my coworkers brought me curried chicken because I said I did not like curried chicken. So he said, you'll like my curried chicken. And he bought me curried chicken this week. And I actually did like it. I'm going to use this Nicka K blush palette. Let's see if it even applies. If it doesn't, I'm going to go over it with one of my Coastal Scents blushes. But you know, these were like maybe $2.99 or $3.99 at the beauty supply. And I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna go in with all of them. Three of them are shimmers, and one of them is a matte. And this one is the Very Berry. Okay, it's working. And this one is not blending out like Marlo showed us. And that's because of that base. So we have to work with that base and figure out how it really works, how to get it to apply just the way we want it. And I'm still going to go over this with the Coastal Scents. I'm going to try the lightest pink. This one is called Charming. We're going to pink this face out. All right, and we never did add powder. So here we go with our powder. And I'm going in with the deep. I'm going to use the deep, the lighter of the Maybelline Fit Me. All right, so after I take this makeup off, I'm going to get into bed. Okay, I'm going over that with the dark. And I do that always. I used to do this back when I didn't know anything about makeup and was just trying, but I'm going to go back to it because it's what I like. But when I feel like I have too much blush on, and I used to do it anyway, the powder was always the last thing that I put on, that finishing powder. And of course, we didn't have setting sprays growing up. So I'll go in ham with the blush because I know I can diffuse it with the powder. And let's see, what setting spray? I have the Morphe. I have Urban Decay All Nighter. I have it. I don't see it. I'm going to try the BH Cosmetics. Ooh, nope, that spray is too hard. Let's see. Let's just go with the Morphe. Let's just go with the Morphe. And because we're keeping it pink, we're going in with the Molten Rose Gold. Molten Rose Gold highlighter. And I should have pulled out the Wet n Wild hot pink highlighter. All right. And that's just this one is great for a lot of people because it's so subtle. It's really, really a subtle highlighter. So that's really nice. I have a lot of the Nicka K palettes. Y'all know I have everything. Okay. We're going to try. I told you all when I did the look the other day, you can't get these anymore. Oh, let me try these. These are just, a lot of these lip glosses come from, these are LA Girl or LA Colors. These are LA Colors, and you just get them at Dollar General or Family Dollar. So, I think I might try this one too. But I told y'all, these are the two that I had on yesterday. This is another one. These are the same, and this is that shocking drop dead in your tracks orange. But we're not going to use that. I think because I don't want to put a lip liner on, let's try this dark color. I don't know what color it is. It smells sweet like a cookie, and I hate that. So when Christmas season comes, the holiday seasons, you got to go to Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Ross. Now, again, I've only been in Ross one time since they reopened the stores back in May. That's the last time I've been to Ross. And I'm going to try one of these. This is, again, these are LA Girl, not LA Girl, LA Colors. So we're going to try something on the bottom. Lashes. This is also an Essence mascara. I think I just bought this one day just to make sure I had enough for free shipping or something. But thank you, Marshall, and welcome. Glad to see you this ugly but beautiful, blessed Saturday morning. See, you mess up. I mess up when I put mascara on the bottom lashes. But that's my look, y'all. But we're not done. So, but if you gotta go, Y'all shouldn't be going anywhere because the weather is bad everywhere. Y'all should be snuggled up in the house, getting ready to watch Netflix or Amazon or CNN like I do. Y'all shouldn't be going anywhere. Have a great day, Lisa. See you tomorrow. But so my palettes for Valentine's Day would be a new Juvia's Place Berries palette because I used this before and I got a great look Valentine's Day last year. So I think maybe mine is dried out. So I do like the Berries palette. I do love the Sweet Pinks palette. The Love Bird palette, which I had not used because I was afraid of my glitters breaking, but I do like this Love Bird palette. I like these 3 bottom shades. Okay. And my favorite ColourPop palette, I think, is the Lilac You a Lot palette. This is a replacement because when they sent me this one, this shade, which is a beautiful shade, was broken, but this is a beautiful Valentine's Day. And if you have a daughter and you allow her or granddaughters or nieces and they're allowed to wear makeup, I think this is a beautiful palette for a little girl, a preteen girl. Lilac is girly. So I like this one. And then you have the Strawberry Shake palette. I have not used this palette, but it's a nice pink this is a pre-spring, this is a summer, and this is a fall going into deeper shades look. So this one is a good Valentine's palette. Everybody knows that the best pink palette that they put out was the Ooh La La palette. Ooh La La La. Okay. Some of y'all don't like this one. You have decluttered it. I'm not decluttering it, but I love the Anastasia Riviera palette. And one day when I go to the French and the Italian Rivieras, I'm taking this with me because this is a beautiful palette. It's beautiful. I'm not decluttering this for anybody. No. All right. I have 5 more, 6 more. The Ace Beauté Scarlet Dusk palette. That one is a beautiful palette. I need to get more use out of it. The Ace Beauté latest palette, which was the Nostalgia palette, I bought it. It came in this month's BoxyCharm, but this one is a great palette for Valentine's Day. All of these pinks and purples taking you into spring and summer. Yes, a great palette. The Ace Beauté Blossom Passion palette, a very good palette for Valentine's Day. For a day look, for work, into a night look with the hubby or the wife, however you roll. The Juvia's Place Deuce palette, a good soft palette for Valentine's Day. If you don't want a lot of color, but just a hint of color, this one is beautiful. The Mavi Cosmetics Take Me to Paris palette. This is a beautiful palette for Valentine's Day. Beautiful, beautiful soft palette. So, and last but not least, a palette that I have yet to use. Any of the 4 palettes that I purchased is the 4th in the installment of Norvina's. I have yet to use this because everybody says they are pressed pigments and they're difficult to work with. So I have not worked with all 4 of the palettes. But this one, if you tell me how to use it, Marlo, if you have any of these palettes, give us a tutorial. Show us how to use it. Also, Lynette, I need y'all to show me how to use these palettes, these pressed pigments, so I don't make a mess. But these are my favorite Valentine's palettes that I can't wait to break into all of them. We'll have Valentine's Day all year long because that's what we do. So have a good Saturday, y'all. Go live. Whoever goes live, I'll be here. I'll be at the house all day. I'm going to make me some chili, some white and black bean chili later on. So you guys have a wonderful, stay safe day. And just chill. Just chill. And settle down. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. Yes, Miss Parker, we like the Riviera palette. We gonna keep it too. Bye, y'all.